Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come in, come in, come in. Yes, come on in. Let's wake up together. Come on in as we hear Sheila Nichols. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I spent so long. Welcome, everyone. I see. Let's see. D-Ray is here. Welcome, D-Ray. Come on in to this now moment. And I see in my own. I see in my own now. Here I am. Yes, we are here. It is Monday night. It is Magnificent Monday. Our magical Monday meditations. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see who else is here. Hey, Rick. Yes, yes. Full Lotus is in the house. Grateful to be here and grateful that you're here. Lenoris is in the house. Greetings, Lenoris. Welcome. It's a good God evening. And let's see. Hello. Hello, Sandra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So welcome, everyone, to this moment. Okay, Naiki is here. It's a good God evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And, you know, I have to start practicing. I say it all the time, and then I don't do it, but I have to practice. I am Reverend Arlene Cecilia Hylton, here with you this night. My spiritual name is Full Lotus, and I see many of you are using my spiritual name, so thank you. And also, most of you are on YouTube. Hey, Lorenzo, how are you this evening? Good to see you here. Yes, yes, yes. So it's a wonderful night, and I'm just grateful to be here with you. And I was actually wondering about the full moon, and it's, you know, Lorenzo happens to be online. He informs me of this stuff, and, you know, I'm gaining a deeper understanding of the moons and what they mean and things like that. So last week we did a release meditation, which was in alignment with the full moon. And now, although it's waning off from what I've been taught by Lorenzo, it's waning off a little bit, yet we're still in the releasing. So I said to myself, what about releasing family, like family members that we may have some difficulty with? I mean, I know none of you have that issue, but you may want to show someone else how to do this. But it's releasing them, yet without releasing in anger or bitterness. We release them to God, releasing them to a higher power. And I mentioned that this week we would focus on people, right? And I love it because we're releasing them into love. Yeah, it's too much for us to handle, so we release them into love, into a higher power. So we're going to do that tonight. It could be a loved one, it could be a spouse, it could be a past relationship, whatever it is, whatever individual will be focusing on people and releasing. We'll do some white light healing around that tonight. But before we get started, let's pray in. Are you ready to pray in? Let's turn inward. Let's take a holy breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And so we just take this moment to turn within in gratitude, just so grateful for this moment to acknowledge the very presence of God, the one presence, the one power, the one life, beyond Alpha, beyond Omega, omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent, omniactive God, God Almighty, God all good. God is life. God is my life. God is the breath I'm breathing right now. And I know there's truth for each and every one of you, that God is your life, that God is the living breath you're breathing right now. And everything that you need to live a life fulfilled is available. and to know that the presence of God is active, alive, and well here in this moment. So this evening, we release to God, we release to a power that is magnificent. We release anything that has been a disturbance or has caused sadness or has caused pain or worry or frustration. We release it all into the presence of God. We release individuals into God, into the love of God, and may they receive the love and peace and support that they may need, so that they may be kinder or more loving, or they may honor your sacredness. May they realize that they're sacred, therefore they can walk in kindness and compassion and understanding. Oh yeah, we're releasing this night in the most beautiful way. And so we let go, we let God, we allow with ultimate gratitude and thankfulness, and we let it be. It is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. Ashe. Ashe. I mean, that prayer wanted to keep on going. Yes. All right, so it's good to see you all tonight. Again, we just prayed in, and I have a few more words. Christina is here. Love to all our ancestors. Thank you for that one. Thank you, Christina. Let's see. D-Ray is speaking. Let's see. Surrendering into grace. Okay. Ahatuki Kripa. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right. So let's begin with one of the quotes that I have for you. I have a few quotes tonight. The first quote that I will begin with is, and it's an unknown, who knows who wrote this, but it's just simple. Letting go does not mean that you don't care about someone anymore. I'm going to repeat that one. Letting go does not mean that you don't care about someone anymore. And I'm going to say this to you. If you know anyone, because many times we have friends who continue to go back to unhealthy relationships or unhealthy friendships, or their family member is unkind to them or treats them in a horrible way, but yet they keep going back for approval or whatever. If you have any friends like that, get them on this line tonight, because we're going to let some people go this evening, okay? So that's my first quote. Letting go does not mean that you don't care about someone anymore. ... All right. The next quote. At some point, you have to realize that some people can stay in your heart, but not in your life. I'm going to repeat that. At some point, you have to realize that some people can stay in your heart, but not in your life. And I'm going to just, let's marinate on that, as well as letting go doesn't mean giving up, but rather accepting that there are things that cannot be. Right? There are things that cannot be. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do a little bit of correction here. I really impress myself every time I can correct something. Anyway, I'm going to read that one again. Letting go does not mean giving up, but rather accepting that there are things that cannot be. Like, this cannot be in my life. This experience, I will not allow. I will not allow you. Your way of treating me that is unkind, no, that cannot be. So I thought that was a wonderful quote. I have two more left, but we'll take a look at that later. I am going to be reading from All Needs Met. So we're going to get into that reading right now. Dorcas is here. Welcome, Dorcas. Good to see you. And as I said, I've invited those who may have loved ones who are trapped in unhealthy family relationships. This is an opportunity to teach how to let go and release, not into a hell consciousness or, releasing them from hatred or anger or bitterness, but we're releasing them into love, into God, and prayer that love of God brings them some sort of peace. All right. So, blessed always. Mama Leanna is here. I saw her today. We spent some time together and it was beautiful, honoring our elders, 92 years young. And I was able to visit her today because she's in town. So, Mama Leanna, I enjoyed my time with you and with your wonderful children who are amazing. They're just, that was so sweet. So thanks for she's one of my greatest supporters as far as an elder that I can go to, and she honors me and she loves me and she supports me. And so that's why I love her up so much, you know. A lot of great mama energy around me as an adult woman. So I'm grateful. Gloria is here. Welcome, Canada. Canada, that's how they would say it in Jamaica. Canada is in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Susan is here. Yes, elders are the best. All right, everyone, let's go into our reading because, you know, I could just chat us up all night. The reading tonight, it is release of loved ones. So remember this, when we go into white light healing, which is the second part of this evening, we're going to go into it releasing our loved ones into God, the one that we may have difficulty with or challenges with, the ones that we see that their life should be a certain way. But who am I to see that their life should be a certain way? Release them into God so that they may be guided in the right way for them. They're on their own soul journey. We can stop trying to control other people. We get to set healthy boundaries around ourselves, and we get to release them to God. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Carrie is here as well. Look who's in the house. Welcome, welcome. And Jasmine, welcome, Jasmine. Yes, we will connect. Yes, Jasmine. Good to see you here. Beautiful. Okay, everyone, are we ready? Here is our reading for tonight from the book All Needs Met. And let's see. So I'll give you the title and the subtitle. The title is Release of Loved Ones. And the subtitle reads, I release my loved ones to God. Simple. We're going to be working on that with white light healing later. So I release my loved ones to God. Hey, Lisa. Yay. Lisa is from back in my cosmetic days. Yes. Here we go. I release my loved ones to God. The quote is from Psalms chapter 19, verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. And remember, I said everyone is on their own soul journey. So all we can do, as they say this in the AA, the women have taught me this, keep your side of the street clean. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you're healthy. You're healthy in your thoughts towards others and your behaviors towards others, because how can I expect you to honor and respect me if I do not honor and respect? Right? So here we go. I release my loved ones to God. Only the perfect law can understand the lives of others. What seems to be evil or negativity to me may be good in the making. The way that another will receive his growth and their blessing, I release each one to their perfect unfoldment. Knowing that the infinite intelligence within them knows just how to bring their life and affairs into balance. We are all in an eternal experience. The law works always for good, but we can say just how it shall act. I'm going to repeat that. The law works always for good, but who can say just how it shall act? I refuse to be irritated. To become embroiled in another's confusion hurts me and helps him not at all. I refuse to be irritated. To become embroiled in another's confusion hurts me and helps him or she or they or them not at all. To sorrow for another's suffering puts me where they are in consciousness, and there I cannot help them. To see evil or negativity is to turn from God. I rejoice that I am able to help by keeping my attention focused on God. God, good, is all there is. The false appearances are but a dream, a false concept. I cease to be meddlesome and become an instrument of healing as I behold in my loved ones the activity of God. And so it is. So instead of feeling that we have to dive in and try to fix people, we get to know the truth of those individuals, to know that God is active, alive, and well in their life, just as the presence of God is active, alive, and well in our life. And we get to see and remember that the presence of God dwells within them. Even the most difficult, most complicated, most concerning individual, the presence of God is right there. So as we turn them over to God, we take the responsibilities off our own shoulders because they're not a responsibility anyway. They're on their soul journey. I'm on my soul journey. And we get to turn them over to a power and a presence that is so magnificent, so vast, so glorious that it is undescribable and really unnameable. Our names that we put on God or higher power is so limiting. It is. Yet we get this opportunity now to surrender them to a higher power. Whoever that family member is, whoever that individual is, we get to take them off our shoulders and give them to a power that is everywhere, evenly present, active, and alive here and now. Right? So let's pop into this meditation. Let's tap in. Let's tap in. Let's tap in. Allow ourselves to close our eyes as we allow ourselves to get still and sit in the presence of the Most High God. We're going to take 12 minutes. And one of the things I'll do tonight is I will say, I release my loved one unto God. I'll bring that in to the meditation. And also, I release unto God if there's someone else other than a loved one. And also, as you all know, there's times when I just say God. And these are affirmative statements or the name, the presence, just to bring ourselves back to center. We get distracted, we come back to center. We get distracted, we come back to center. All right, so let's do this. As you inhale and exhale, feel that living breath that you're breathing right now. The holy sacred breath that the presence of God is breathing you in this moment, and that you are worthy of a life fulfilled. Relaxing your lower body, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your tongue against the roof of your mouth. Just relax and just let it gently touch the roof of your mouth. Relaxing the muscles around your eyes. Yes, relax that forehead. Know that the third eye is located there. You can feel free to tap on that third eye. And just relax the top of your head and just let yourself be. You are enough. You've always been enough. You will always be enough. So just be. I release my loved ones to God. I release my loved ones to God. I release my loved ones to God. I release and I let go. I release and I let go. I release and I let go. I release my loved one to God. I release my loved one to God. I release my loved one to God. As I release, I am free. As I release, I am free. As I release, I am free. I release and I let go. I release and I let go. I release and I let go. Feel that holy breath as we sit for another moment. Witness your inhalations and exhalations. Yes. We must release in order to receive the breath. We must release on the exhale and inhale. Receive. Exhale, release, and inhale, receive. And this is life itself. We must release so that we may be open and receptive to receive. And so we take a moment of gratitude, always in this high vibration of gratitude, grateful for another moment of pause. Just 12 minutes to let go, to pause, to know that right where we are, there is a magnificent presence that is always present, presenting itself as life, as our life, as the breath we're breathing, and all sentient beings, every planetary system, the cosmos, this presence is active and alive. And so, as we have released in this beautiful meditation, we let go and we allow life to unfold in the most beautiful and powerful and magnificent way. I'm grateful for this sacred moment together tonight, grateful for this opportunity to recognize that we are here to recognize the beauty of God as us. And so we let go, we let God with ultimate gratitude and thankfulness, and we let it be, and so it is. Ashe, aho, hallelujah. Praise the Spirit. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So we moved into the stillness, releasing and letting go. The question is, how do you feel? How do you feel right now? I want to say hello to Tanya or Tania. Hello, hello. Shura, Miss Shura, peace and love. Thank you. Yes, thank you for being with us. Pippin, magic. Yes, thank you, Pippin. D. Ray's got some hearts up. Thank you. And Tara. Hey, Tara. Good to see you, beloved. Love. All right. So, with this meditation, the sitting in, the releasing, how do you feel after this meditation? Then we're going to go into our process. We're going to go into our process. the releasing process, right? So how do you feel is the question. Because remember, it's our feeling and our thoughts that create. So how are you feeling in this moment? Let's see. This meditation was, you're feeling lighter, and it was fire. Okay, thank you. We accept. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. Electric. Woo, thank you. Wow, I love that. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Anyone else? We takes about 9 seconds for your message to go up. So let's see. I'm going to take a moment. Okay, okay. Hold on. Let's see, Reverend Arlene, we acknowledge that you consistently publicly stand for light and love. Your example is inspiring and deeply appreciated. Thank you, Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Lorenzo. I appreciate that. I almost missed that message. Beautiful. Thank you, sir. Let's see, Christina, sacred space between the breath, safely held with all my ancestors. Yeah, I see you're feeling into the ancestors, Christina. Beautiful. Yes, yes. Naiki, this meditation. Oh, read that one already. Read electric. Let's see. Gloria, I feel relaxed, peaceful, and almost fell asleep. There's a fine line between sleep and meditation. So, got you. Thank you for this. I needed to release my elder. Wow, I'm feeling empowered to do this. You know, Dorcas, so stay with me for the next process we're going to do. Powerful. You're feeling free, Sandra. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, beloved Carmen, feeling free to have release to receive. Absolutely. Yes, and Reverend Cheryl Ward has a receptivity. Woo, she has a receptivity oath that is powerful. Many people know who Reverend Cheryl Ward is. She has the oath of manifestation, but she has a oath of receptivity. And I read it during my program, during my I'm Keeping True fast, and it was powerful. We all have read it together, my group, and we're going to be continuing until next year when I do another big 7-week meditation. Let's see, Susan, wonderful and empowered. Beautiful. All right, so let's go into the next process. Here is, I'm going to bring up our last 2 quotes. This quote reads, take anything that is above. Oh, I don't know what happened to that quote. Let's see. Let me see what that quote actually read. It looks a little bit off to me, but you know what? I don't know if did I take pictures? Guess what I did not do? I didn't take pictures. Let's see if I can decipher what this is supposed to say. Take anything that is above your good, lift it, bless it, and release it, and see what God will do. Take anything that is above your good and, yes, take anything that is above. I think it's beyond your good. Lift it, bless it, and release it. I'll check into that. I'll put it up a little bit later because I do not believe that's exactly what that was saying. But take anything that is above your good, lift it, bless it, and release it, and see what God will do. Whatever it is, give it to God. How about that? That's how we're going to do it. That's what we're doing tonight. Also, release the worry, release the stress. God will work it out all things for the good. Release the worry, release the stress. God will work out all things for the good. That quote is from an unknown individual. And I'm just going to check one more thing. So for those of you who know me, you know I will search until I find out what that quote was supposed to say. Let's see. All right, so I will look that up later, but this is a great quote. Release the worry, release the stress. God will work out all things for the good. All right, so let's go into what we're about to do. Wait, a copy of what, Susan? You got to tell me what you're referring to. I don't know. Tell me what it was. Was it a quote? What was it? All right. In the meanwhile, all right. So let's move into this process. So we're going to do white light healing. So my question to you is, do you have someone in mind that you want to release? You don't have to tell me who it is, But do you have someone? I'm just going to wait for your response. Do you have someone that you want to release? Let me know. Also, let's see, releasing the casting it to the Christ within. Yes, we can cast it to the Christ presence within. Yes, but we're actually, the process that we're doing, I think you were with me last week. We're releasing it. We're in the body of God, and the presence of God is within us. We're releasing it into the body of God, right? So I'm going straight to the source. All right. Dorcas has someone. Tara has someone. Gloria has someone. Gloria has three. All right, Gloria, I got you. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see if anyone else has someone that you want to release. And I'm going to walk you through this. We're going to do this process. Let's see. Miss Shura. Gotcha. Susan says yes as well. Okay, Nike or Nike. I do that with your name every week. That's our thing. That's our thing together. And Rick, yes, we all have someone. Now, let me talk you through it first, and then I'm going to walk you through it. So what we're going to do is we're going to cup our hands in front of us. We're going to tap into third eye imagination. We will visualize ourselves in light. Sandra has someone as well. In light, we're in light, but yes, we know the presence of God is within us, and yet we're also in this beautiful light. With your eyes closed, you will see the person's name or their face in the palm of your hand. So I'm just going to say, I can't even think of a name to use. Pete. Okay, we're just going to use this name. So let's say you see that person's name, Pete's face in the palm of your hand. Now, I just want to remind you, this is a technique that I created working at the treatment center, working in the teen room on how to release and experience it, right? So now you've got your hands cupped. Now, with your eyes closed, at some point, I'm going to ask you to lift them into the light, into the body of God, and repeat after me. So I'm going to say name it. So I say, I release, and then name it. So let's say Pete is the name. I release Pete to God. God is greater than Pete. And then we're going to repeat that 3 times. Then we're going to shake our hands free, bring our empty hands back to our lap, and then we'll say, I'm grateful for God's love in me. I am free. And we will repeat that 3 times. So that is the technique I will walk you through again. Now, let's see. Everyone has someone. Lisa's like, yes, yes, yes. Awesome. Thank you, Lisa. Yes. Okay. And guess what? I need to plug in my laptop, and my cord is not by my laptop. One moment. So prepare yourself, everyone. All right. We are going to release and let go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. All right. Get still wherever you are, whether you're laying down or sitting up. Allow yourself to get still. My eyes are probably open because I'm looking at you. I'm watching you. That sounds weird, right? Okay. Cup your hands in front of you. Now close your eyes. You want to close your eyes, and I want you to imagine. And before you cup your hands, if you have any difficulty, Reverend Michael does this. Some people do this. I personally can't do this for long because it feels, so I don't do that for long. But to open up the third eye using your imagination, now cup your hands in front of you like this, and just imagine yourself. Get relaxed. Imagine you're being held in the hand of God, and then you're holding your hands out. Imagine that you're in light, like you're sitting in light. You're sitting in light. You're floating in the most beautiful light you've ever seen. And you're surrounded by this light. Not only are you surrounded by this light, you're floating in this light. Your hands are still cupped in front of you. And that light is also within you. See the light. As you imagine yourself with your hands cupped and you are in the light, know that you're in the body of God. You're in the light of God. That light is around you, surrounding you, enfolding you, and that light is within you, for the presence of God is within. Now, as you are in this light and you're floating in this beautiful light, how brilliant is that light? Hands still cupped in front of you. What color is the light? And now that you see that light, your eyes are still closed. Now, in the palm of your hand, imagine seeing that individual's name or their face in the palm of your hand. I'm going to give you a moment to visualize that. See their name or see their face in the palm of your hand. Once you see that, with your eyes closed, keeping your eyes closed, I want you to lift your hands up into the light, open up your hands into the light, and then repeat these words after me. Now, when I say name them, you're going to say the person's name. I release, name them to God. God is greater than, name them. I'm going to say it again. I release, name them to God. God is greater than, name them. One more time. I release, name them to God. Name them. God is greater than, and name them. Now shake your hands free as if you're liberated, you're free. And then bring your empty hands over your heart and repeat after me. I'm grateful for God's love in me. I am free. Again, I am grateful for God's love in me. I am free. Again, I am grateful for God's love in me. I am free. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Now we're going to do this again, like someone had 3 people, and you can do this on your own. You can always revisit this particular video. You can always have a friend take a look at it and utilize it. But this is a way. So I want to show you what we're doing. We're physically, so we're in the physical. We're speaking with our voice. We're visualizing with our third eye. We're using our throat chakra as we speak it, right? We're using our third eye to see it. We're in the physical body with the movement, right? And as we release, we're opening ourselves up to something greater. So that's why we say, I'm grateful for God's love in me. I am free. Now, I want to remind us what we do to others, we do to ourselves. So instead of releasing someone into anger and bitterness and hatred, remember that saying, non-forgiveness is wishing someone else dead, but you're drinking the poison. Like anything we think and feel about others, we're putting it through our own psyche and our own physicality. I'm just saying, we don't have time for that, right? So this is an opportunity now to, instead of releasing someone with anger and bitterness and resentments and all that stuff, we're releasing them to a power that is greater than us, that is more than capable of carrying them and sustaining them away from you, okay? So you're not doing this by yourself. If there are people who don't know what boundaries are, you guys, you may know what a healthy boundary is, but there are people who don't know that. And when they're constantly crossing these healthy boundaries that you're setting, you get to say, hey, I release this individual unto God. Okay, so are you ready to do it again? We're going to do it again. Are we ready? Susan, let's get to your second person. And some people, you may need to do it, the same person, a few times. Okay, so let's go into this one more time. Let's do it. You're going to close your eyes, close the eyes, cup your hands in front of you as if you're drinking water. See yourself surrounded in the most beautiful and brilliant light you've ever seen. Just relax into this moment. See yourself in this light. This light is so brilliant and so beautiful. Your hand is still cupped in front of you. And now allow yourself to just get in still. And you're being held in the hand of the Creator, the hand of the universe, the hands of God. And just be. And then this individual, see their names in the palm of your hand, see their face in the palm of your hand. Whatever comes first, see it in the palm of your hand. And as you see it, know that you're in the light of God right now. Now, with your hands, now open your hands up into the light. Open your hands up into the body of God that you are suspended in, floating in, and it is within your own being. And now repeat after me. I release, name it, to God. God is greater than, name it. Again, I release, name it, to God. God is greater than, name it. Again, I release, name it, to God. God is greater than, name it. Whatever the name of that person is, release them unto God. Shake your hands free. Let them go, let them go, let them go, let them go. This is one extra step that I didn't do earlier. Just relax your arms into your lap. And then bring your hands over your heart and repeat after me. I am grateful for God's love in me. I am free. I am grateful for God's love in me. I am free. I am grateful for God's love in me. I am free. Smile on your face. Imagine what it would feel like to be free from whatever pain or hurt or anger. You're free from that. Just smile. Imagine what it would feel like to be free. Yes. 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 Wonderful. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Right? So let's see how you're feeling. What color did you see as well? So I'm going to stay on with you because we are on good time tonight. It seems like when I do my processes, something about them that time bends back on itself and we get the space to do this together. How do you feel? And you can again revisit this and do this on your own. But it's really, really a wonderful way to release, again, releasing this individual into a power greater than you, because your little old shoulders right now, it may be feeling a little heavy, but there's a power that is magnificent, all right? So let me check in. All right, let's see here. So I think Tania, yes, is saying yes. Susan said powerful earlier. The colors, let's see, pink and purple sunset. Yes, I love those colors together. Beautiful. That's Lisa. Tara, white light, feeling amazing. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Feeling warm through my chest and heart. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Opening up the heart. Yes, yes, yes. Susan, freedom, purple lights, higher consciousness. Yes, first time I released family challenges in a white light. Beautiful. Let's see. I feel peaceful in white light. Wonderful. Wonderful, Gloria. Rick, I did the same person twice. Lots to release. Hey, hey, beautiful. And you're going to notice, everyone, that you will feel a shift. And as Reverend Michael says, shift happens, but you will feel a shift and feel free to do it again. And I'm going to show you another little trick that I do with that. Well, it won't be a secret anymore when I tell you, but let's see. I saw Arizona sunset with the sky full of orange. What is orange? Creativity, then pink, and then purple, higher consciousness. Creating from a higher consciousness. Beautiful, Carrie. Let's see, Christina. Colors were jade, green, heart chakra, white crystal smoke, powerful releasing. Felt the room around me shift. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you, Christina. Dorcas, I feel powerful letting my elder go as I can be free. Absolutely. And give them to love. You're giving them to beauty and love and peace and harmonizing good. The same God that is right where you are is right where they are. They may not realize it, but the presence is. Let's see, Sandra, felt the The letting go, grateful. You got it. Thank you, Sandra. Purple and white light, higher consciousness, pure. Some people say the third eye is white, the third eye. Some say lavender. Let's see. Much needed releasing of those who don't respect boundaries. Girl, can I tell you? I love you. Thank you. And then soft pink light. Pink has been associated with love. So, maybe that is your vision of love, pink. That could be for you. I know the heart chakra is green, yet pink. How many years of pink, being that love color? So I love it. I'm going to give it another moment. So while you're there, I just want to give you a little something, something. Okay. And you know what? I give this away, y'all. I give this away week after week. Is it 5 years yet? I've been doing this on Monday nights. So I just ask you to share, and as many as you can, get on YouTube and, put some comments over there. Because again, we're going to eventually be all on YouTube because of what Facebook is doing with my taking down my videos. It's a thing now. 30 days is all you get. But I want to show you something. So let's say you are in a situation, you cannot, do this and, do all the movements because you're in a room with people and there's some things coming up for you. Maybe you've had some triggers by some people in the room, and this is something you can do within your own self. You can literally, while you're sitting there, you can just kind of like give the circumstances to God, give the individuals. They have no idea what you're doing. You're just getting a little stretch on, giving it. Now, I'm not talking about a God out there. I'm reminding you the presence of God is fully here within you, surrounding and folding you. But it's like you're just taking a moment to stretch. Maybe you walk out of the room and just, I give this individual to God. God is greater than an individual. You're repeating it in your head. But it can give you the physicality of letting go. Is this making sense? How are you all feeling? Does this resonate with you? Let's see. Got it. So that is my offering to you this evening. And we're completing. I just found out, it's interesting when you know someone who knows astrology. So Lorenzo, who's actually online, knows astrology. So I ask questions and he tells me what's going on. So the past 2 weeks have been about the full moon and releasing. So we've done it during a great time. And I know you'll feel the difference. And I know there's going to be a shift next week. So I'm learning. So I believe I'm going to do my next meditation with the insights I gain around the full moon. So keep on going. I'm learning every day. Yes. Thank you, Christina. Yes, Susan. Yes. Dr. Arlene. Okay, Tania. I'm loving that. Thank you so much. So everyone, thank you so much for being with me. Our Monday nights are sweet. Again, someone tell me, has it been 5 years? I have to figure it out. It's been at least 4 years of this, right? It started during the lockdown and it just keeps on giving. And, one day it looks like we may be moving into a podcast. I'm just saying. Love you, Tara. Good to see you. Sending love to you and your family. Let's see. Sandra, peace and love. Thank you. Full Lotus has been with you tonight and grateful to always be with you. Carrie, wonderful night. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. And so we're going to head on out. Thank you. Deep bow. Oh, thank you. Great week for you, everyone. I'll see you all next Monday night. Peace and love. Come and get your hugs. Come. Yes. Here's your hug. I'll see you soon. Blessings.